Hey, what's going on, guys? Zodizach, host of the Average Fellas podcast, and today what we are going to be doing is doing a walkthrough of the website. I'm going to be scrolling through it, and I want to do that because I want to share what the Average Fellas podcast really is. It's more than a podcast. There's a whole lot more going on than just the podcast. That's one element of what the Average Fellas podcast is. Average Fellas Podcast LLC, because we are an official business recognized as an LLC. That's right, a limited liability company. So I'm going to go ahead and give the breakdown to you guys on how this is all working. So if you go to averagefellas.com, www.averagefellas.com, they'll take you directly to this homepage here. And on this homepage, you see we have the Listen Now on Apple Podcasts, on Google Podcasts, Spotify, just a few lists, a few directories that we are in. You have a picture of me over here on the side, and it says new episodes Mondays and Thursdays. So right away, you get a picture of that. There's a podcast Mondays and Thursdays, new episodes. All right. What is a podcast about? Coffee and business. So the reason why I put that together there is because my business is incorporating coffee into it. I'm passionate about coffee. I love coffee as an individual, so I wanted to put that along with me. You know, wherever I go, the coffee goes with me. Okay, so just a part of what I wanted to incorporate in the ethos, in the spirit of the Average Fellas podcast, right? And after all, I want to solidify my place, my authority as a business on the internet. And so by being able to craft a product and bring it to the internet and say, hey, look, this is what I'm working with, and these are my coffee beans, and I'm not trying to sell a gimmick here. This is real coffee that I'm selling. So we'll get into all that. So here we go. So we'll start here at the homepage. You get it, coffee and business right away. Here we have all these links that are available. You can click on podcast, coffee, web solution. Those are all hot buttons, meaning that they will lead you to deeper parts of the website itself. And then we also, at the very top, you also have the bar at the top, navigation bar at the top that has the home, listen now, coffee store, web solutions, and about. So you're presented with everything at one time: podcasts, coffee beans, and web solutions, sort of. I think just the fact that I'm on the internet is proving that there is some web capabilities here. So we're scrolling down a little bit. The first thing you're hit with is a podcast player for you, an audio player for you to be able to listen to the episodes. You can click on more podcast platforms here. That'll lead you into the Listen Now page, which we'll get into. And then we also have the Average Fellas Podcast Coffee Subscription Club, which is a coffee, and we have a hot button, and this is a video embedded into the web page. So clearly able to do the embedded player here for the podcast, and then also the videos and buttons. These are all crafted buttons. I made these buttons. These buttons don't exist anywhere else but on my website, because I had to make every individual button. And then we'll scroll down quick, web solutions and more. And this is what is encapsulating what we do as far as web solutions: commercial websites, graphic design, custom logos, product photos, product videos, audio production, studio solutions. It's all there right on the front page. Okay. Guest submissions if you want to be a guest on the podcast, newsletter. This is here for me to be able to respond with emails and to be able to push out like a huge thing like, hey guys, I got 15% off on the coffee today. Only today, it's a hot sale. I can email those people who signed up to the newsletter. And so this website is collecting emails. It has my business contact, my business times availability. Also has all the buttons here that'll link straight to like I said, the app. Here, it'll link directly to our social media as well. So the website is doing a lot. Okay, it's doing a lot here already. We'll go on to Listen Now. Okay, Listen Now is a podcast. You can actually play Tetris on the podcast. You can listen to the podcast and play Tetris at the same time. If you want to find more places to listen to the podcast, because we're listed on I think 12, maybe 15 different directories, but these are the top directories that we're listed on. I put those here, so those would redirect you directly to those platforms. So if you want to find us on Apple or Spotify or Audible, you can do it here. Also have the YouTube link here, send you directly to our YouTube channel, and then another guest submission link here as well, and directions on how you can be a guest on the show. And that's for the podcast, right? And all these are all here. Let's play some Tetris really quick, just for a second. So, I mean, these are all, this is a fully functional website, okay, that I built, that the fellas built. And this is a part of the web solutions, right? So as a business, maybe you need a website. You need someone to help you solidify your brand. This is what we can do. This is what I can do as an individual. I started off freelancing. Now I've built my own business. I have a business, and my website's demonstrating some of the things that we can do. These are custom graphics that I've done myself. That I use Photoshop and a few other programs to create graphics and images for my website. And I also use Google Sites to craft the website. So I've built this entire website on Google Sites, okay? These are embedded PayPal buttons. It's secure. I can take payment through PayPal. I can do invoicing through PayPal. As you can see here, I have my coffee. This is a 12-ounce bag. This is just a one-time purchase, right? And there's a button here for you to buy it. And then this is the monthly subscription. So you can sign up here, and this is a monthly subscription, meaning that it is reoccurring every month. My customers getting billed, and every month I'm shipping them out coffee. So that's a little thing there for you. Also more videos and stuff. Embedded videos.
This is Zodizach, host of the Average Fellas podcast, and I'm going to explain to you how the coffee subscription actually works. So when you participate with the Average Fellas podcast, your partnership and
and all this stuff is just connected to the website. So everything, more ways to brew coffee, demonstrations on different ways that you can brew the coffee here. Embedded feeds from Instagram here that is actually in the website. View profile, send you straight to the coffee Instagram from the website. Okay, and that's all embedded. And once again, all these links here, they all work every morning. Take you to the YouTube channel as well. Okay. Get over to the web solutions. This is a part of the website where we sort of list what we can do for you, other services. If you are a small business, nonprofit, independent artist, and you need to get your products and services listed on the internet, like, I built this website. I can do this for you. Let me do this for you. What do? We establish web presence. That's the first thing I did with building this website, is establishing web presence, right? We build brand authority, and that's just kind of the ethos of the website, how you want it to look, how it comes across. Is it professional? Is it amateur? Increase web traffic. Basically, I show you a simple strategy on how to get people to come to your website, and we use Google Analytics to prove that the web traffic is actually working, that we're actually moving traffic to your website. Facebook, Instagram, Google Ads, I show you how to use all those things. So if you have a product that you want to list, like I said, I have an ad right now for my coffee that is running actively on Google Ads right now. We can show you how to incorporate that to drive more web traffic if you want. These are just services that I can show you how to do. How we do it, we build, link, share, track, repeat. This is a system. Build, link, share, track, repeat. Okay, this is not new. This is the oldest system known to man. If it doesn't work, do it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Build, link, share, track, repeat. And we can do all that. Nothing is set in stone on the internet. We can always recraft. We can always rebuild. We can always redesign what needs to take place, and then we can track the performance of it. And if it doesn't work, we'll try again. So we build, link, share, track, repeat. That's our system. And I'll show you some of the stuff that we have here, some of the images, custom graphics. You just need simple web graphics, product graphics, logos, product videos, product photos, different logos, things like that. This is like the Photoshop stuff that I can do, and that we can incorporate into your website to help bring that brand authority to really solidify what we're doing on the website. Even small videos with GIFs embedded in the video to help demonstrate a little more informational. Also in audio, like audio production as well. If you need to do a commercial or a small ad, here's one. This is a simple
nonprofit startup. It's getting harder for the average fella to compete with the big guys. So here at Web Solutions and More, we've developed a pocket knife of tools just for you. Establish web presence, build brand authority, increase web traffic.
So that's the audio behind it with the music, with the little graphics. I mean, these aren't fancy graphics, but it's just demonstrating that we can layer these three things together to demonstrate your product, your service, whatever it might be. If you have a cupcake, we can layer your voice talking about your cupcake over a nice video or over or over a nice photo of your cupcake to create an amazing ad. Simple things like that. But like I said, the audio production as well, we can incorporate that if need be. And buttons like this on your website. This is a free podcast start guide, a list of hardware that you would need to start podcasting. And these buttons actually work, and they come up with something like this that can be printed out and taken directly to the store, right? So people that come to my website and they want to start podcasting, they can print this out and take this to their local music shop and say, hey, I need this gear, right? Or they can, print it out and they can look up every piece themselves and order it online. So there's things like that, features like that we can incorporate in your website. If you're a music teacher and you want to give out a free lesson, download your free lesson and you're a music teacher, we can incorporate little pieces like that in your website if need be. So that's under the web solutions page. We'll get to the about page real quick. This is the last page here, and this just sort of gives us a real quick breakdown of what we do. Small business, nonprofit, startup, freelancers, independent artists need web help. So if you need web help, this is sort of the spot that explains that. FAQ, frequently asked questions. This is sort of the about pages thing right here. Do you promote small businesses and nonprofits? Yes, we do. We produce our own independent podcast and we interview our guests. We highlight small businesses, nonprofits, startup, freelancers, independent artists. We highlight the products and services. We link and share their content of our guests. That's what we do to help promote the small businesses. Do you sell coffee? Yes, we do. I'm just passionate about coffee. I'm just a fan. I love drinking coffee so much that I decided that I wanted to put that on my website and sell coffee. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I want to do. Do you offer other services? Yes, we provide a number of web solutions for small businesses. So if you need graphics, if you need a website, if you need someone to create an ad for you, if you need social media graphics created, we can do that for you. And then if you need product videos, product photos, I can do all those things for you. That's what this website is for. And it just kind of gives you the breakdown of those simple things, the frequently asked questions. What is this place about? And then we have those buttons again that'll lead you back into the website. So say someone comes to my homepage, and this website is designed to keep you inside the website, okay? So from the homepage, there's links that lead to the meat and potatoes towards the center. And in the about page, there's also more links that lead to the three links, the meat and potatoes in the center there. And then I also just have more of my professional contacts myself for networking if people want to reach out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like I said, what is Average Fellas Podcast? Average Fellas Podcast is a podcast that supports small businesses, nonprofits, independent artists. We sell coffee because I'm passionate about coffee. That's my passion. I want to share your passion with the world, and I want to share my passion with you. My passion's coffee, and if your passion is music, I would love to share that story. Web solutions, we offer a number of services and products. Not products, but just a number of solutions to get your products and services on the internet. So just take a cruise through the website. Let me know what you guys think. Shoot us an email. If you have a product or service that you want to promote, shoot us an email. We'd love to get your story. If you need help building a website, getting your product or services on the web, let me know. I'll help you design a website, and we can get going from there. All right, guys, graphics, audio production, I'm your guy. We will catch you guys later.